Okay, this is going to be a collective reading. This is just going to be whatever comes out. It's just general. Could be relationship, job, friends, whatever. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Going to be doing an all signs reading. That's going to be coming out this weekend. I'm going to try to do it a little more long form than my last one was. Alright, let's get started. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Three of Pentacles. So there's something here about some sort of conversation, some sort of cooperation or something like that. Meeting of the minds. Could be, I have the Moon card in the reverse, Pisces energy. And then I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And then I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here like, there's something here about not getting clarity or something like that, or not wanting clarity on a situation. There's somebody here that wants clarity on a situation, and there's somebody here that does not want clarity in the situation. So it's like somebody asking for clarification about something, and the other person hoping that, you know, they could just sidestep the conversation or not talk about it, or this has something to do with some sort of painful ending, though. And it's like a straight answer to the question or something like that would end up in that, okay? So what is this Three of Pentacles? What is this Three of Pentacles? The Empress card in the reverse, Libra, Taurus energy. There's something here about like lack of confidence, lack of like somebody not standing on business here. It's like somebody not seeing their worth, and so almost agreeing to sidestep the conversation or something like that. What's this Moon card in the reverse? What's this Moon card in the reverse? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. So whoever this is that the collective is dealing with is, you know, somebody who is just immature. I feel like, again, like to face the truth in this situation for the collective would lead to heartbreak. This could be some sort of third party situation or something like that. But like something would end painfully here for the collective to acknowledge the truth in something. So that it's like somebody's holding back some sort of question or something like that. And the other person who's involved here desperately does not want that question asked. I don't know what this question is, but what's this Ten of Swords in the reverse? What is this Ten of Swords in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Yeah, again, it's like the refusal to confront some sort of issue. Like not confronting the issue. It's like not confronting the issue and then just pressing forward. Like somebody here just wants to press forward in a situation instead of confronting an issue. Okay. I have the King of Wands here in the reverse. I do not like that. I don't like that because the King of Wands is very, this is bigger energy of, like, well, this is a more developed energy of like the Knight of Wands, but still the King of Wands in the reverse. This is like, this person is a player, a liar. Like, they just, this is not somebody the collective should be dealing with at all. Okay. I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and I have the Death card in the reverse, Scorpio energy, and then I have the Ten of Wands here. So, you know, it's like there's a feeling here that if this situation was confronted, that this person would just duck out. And I do feel like this person would try to just duck out. There's something here about some sort of situation that the collective's person doesn't want to transform, doesn't want to change. And like the collective coming forward and trying to confront this issue is causing some sort of burden for this person, or the fear of this person. This person's having a fear that the collective will come forward and try to confront this issue, okay? But I have the Strength card here, and I have the Ace of Wands here, and I have the Eight of Cups here. So this is saying, like, you know, if stand on business, like pull at your inner strength. Do not allow this person to like pull the wool over your eyes. Don't allow this person to sidestep the issue. Don't allow this person to get away with whatever it is that they're doing, okay? And the Eight of Cups, like, you don't want to walk away from the situation, but like the Ace of Wands is about like new beginnings. So there's like a new beginning coming towards the collective. You could just walk away from this situation, okay? But again, I have the Eight of Swords here too. I don't know why it's not focusing. I have the Eight of Swords here, and it's like the collective's, you know, Four of Pentacles, staying stuck in a self-imposed prison. Staying stuck in this, like, this area, and like keeping the cards close to the vest and not confronting the issue. What is this issue? Again, this could be some sort of third-party situation or something like that. I'm not sure. What is the issue? What's the issue? Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, that's what I think it is too. I think it's some sort of third-party situation being treated like an option or something like that. I feel like the collective is dealing with somebody who's not, you know, this is like a false offer or something like that. This is like a false start, not a true new beginning in the situation for some reason. And like this is causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety for the collective. I'm hearing this is not fair. So the collective feels like something isn't fair. Again, this could be a third-party situation. It's kind of looking like a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be. But there's something that, again, like the collective's person won't confront, or doesn't want to confront, or hopes the collective does not confront. And I really feel like it has to be like this third-party situation or some kind of decision or something like that. This Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What is this Two of Swords in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is, you know, the collective's person wants to press forward in this situation without confronting something, like I said. And the collective is also a little bit feeling like they can't press forward in the situation because they don't know whether or not they want to invest any more time or effort into this situation. They're kind of looking back on, you know, everything that they put into this, everything that they've been through, and it's kind of like, I don't know if I should just, I don't know if I could continue in this situation or not, okay? So, let me go to my other cards. What's the collective's person's energy? I get the King of Wands here. So what is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? Tell me some more about this King of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody who doesn't know what they want. Again, King of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Empress card in the reverse. You know, this is the collective's person is somebody who does not know what they want. Okay. This person, again, looks like some sort of manipulator. A manipulator that's trying to avoid some sort of conflict is what this looks like. So, tell me some more about this situation. Tell me some more about this situation. World card in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is a situation, there's some sort of cycle that the collective's person is refusing to end, and something about this situation is causing the collective's person at times to appear as emotionally unavailable. Maybe this person just is unavailable, and that's just what this is, okay? But the Eight of Cups is here twice, and I feel like that's a message for the collective to walk away from this situation, because I don't see a whole lot changing. You know, I had the Death card in the reverse, and so that's like, you know, not changing, okay? So what is going to be the advice for the collective? What is going to be the advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective? Five of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like the advice here is to, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like the advice, Ten of Swords. The advice here is to confront the situation. Confront the situation, because not confronting the situation is going to lead to some sort of resentment. It's going to lead to heartbreak anyways. No matter what you do, you can confront it or you cannot, and you can receive the heartbreak in the long run, or you can receive the heartbreak now and just move on from the situation. That's what the advice is. You know, don't delay communication in this issue, or on this issue at all. Okay, because either way, like I said, it's going to lead to some sort of heartbreak. Anything else for this situation? Anything else for this situation? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. And then there's your Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this and the Page of Cups in the reverse. You're dealing with Tower card in the reverse. You're dealing with Death card in the reverse. The collective is dealing with somebody who is, you know, nothing's going to change about this situation anytime soon. This person isn't going through any sort of development or transformation. This is delaying a Tower moment. This is delaying a Tower moment for the collective. The Seven Swords in the reverse. You know, the Seven of Swords is about lies and deception and manipulation and like sneaky behavior. And I feel like this is something that, you know, the collective here needs to see through this. I think the collective does see this. I think the collective sees this, and I think they have their moments of clarity. And I think that they try to, you know, almost try to manipulate themselves into staying in the situation or making excuses for this person. And, you know, that's only going to lead to long-term, like, heartbreak in the long term, okay? So, anyways, that's what I have for the collective. Again, I'm going to do all signs this weekend. There's going to be more collective readings in between now and then. Thanks for watching.